What's up, guys? Back in the building with another video, so you know it's gonna be good. For those of you watching the channel for the first time, you've came to the direct source of where you will be getting your news going forward. Welcome. I have some exclusive stuff that you will only get here on this channel, so give me a chance, give me an opportunity, and watch the entire video and give your opinion at the end. Let's drop that intro and get directly into this news. What's up, guys? My name is The Wave Report. I'm going to be your host for today. We have a lot of stuff we're going to get into, so let's waste no time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you don't miss anything, and I would like to personally welcome you to the Injustice Files. Episode 2, Gods Are Coming. That's what I decided to call it. Now that we got that out the way, you read the title of the video, so you know what you're here for. Let's get into it. So I had someone that contacted me and they claim to be close to NetherRealm and have information on the Injustice 3 video game. Now, my first initial thought when I asked the question was, why did you want to bring this to me, and why didn't you go to other YouTubers such as Dynasty or hell, even Rams TV for that matter? And this person told me he has attempted to reach out to these people and he has not gotten any response from them at all. And that's the reason why he came to me. And by me seeing the message, I respond to all of my messages on social media. I'm willing to give him a chance because it's not going to hurt my channel. My channel is already dead. If anything, it's going to do nothing but revive my channel. And I have a lot to gain and not a lot to lose. So at this point, that's why I was willing to take him on as a source. So now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into what this person actually had to say. So this person started off by telling me that this game is 85% complete, meaning that they're putting the finishing touches on this game. They also told me that we will be getting an Injustice 3 reveal by December. That's when we're going to be getting that. It's going to be a Christmas thing. That's when this stuff is going to be announced and everyone's going to love it, and it's going to have a wild media frenzy happening at that point. Now, I was given a ton of Injustice information, but what I'm going to do is spread this information out over a series of videos, because if this guy turns out to be right, this can be really good for me, really good for my channel, and really good for this source to build some credibility. But if this person turns out to be wrong, then of course I'll be the one taking all of the heat for it and look like a liar, but that's a chance that I'm willing to take. So I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below. Do you believe that Injustice 3 will be announced in December, like some type of official existence? That's what I want to ask you guys. Pause the video, go to the comment section and answer that question. Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to get on to some official news. Official news, by saying that, I mean this. Do you think Ed Boon will be revealing anything at the DC Fandom that's getting ready to happen? My personal opinion, I don't think he's going to reveal anything this year. I don't think he's going to reveal anything until January of next year. That's when I think we're going to get some Injustice news at that point. So I definitely want you guys to be interactive with the video in the comment section, but I am going to read this article and we're going to get a little more details and get into what's going on as far as Ed being announced that he's going to be a part of DC Fandom. But I really just don't see him announcing anything. I mean, he showed up last year. Was it last year? It was either last year or the year before. There was Injustice 3 talk. There was kind of like he said something along the lines, hey, we would love for Injustice 3 to be a real thing or something like that, but it was no confirmation or anything of that nature. So he showed up and he didn't provide us anything, not a new combat pack or anything of that nature. So his appearance was just, I guess, for him just to appear. So of course people are going to speculate. Now that we got that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and get into this article, and then I'm going to catch up with you right after I get finished reading this, and we'll chop it up a little bit more. But before we do that, make sure you smash that subscribe button, turn on that bell notification so you can stay tuned for your exclusive updates. Let's start this article. Injustice 3 speculation grows following DC FanDome announcement. Now, fans of the Injustice fighting game franchise are really starting to believe that developer NetherRealm Games could be announcing the third installment in the series, Injustice 3, later this month. The reason for this speculation comes in the wake of a new announcement directly from DC that informed potential viewers about what the company will have to share at its upcoming DC FanDome event. And while Injustice 3 hasn't been outright confirmed to appear at the presentation, someone who is directly linked to the franchise will be showing up in some capacity. Revealed on social media this morning, DC Comics divulged that Ed Boon, who is the creative director at NetherRealm Studios, will be taking part in the upcoming DC FanDome event. Boon's role in the showcase wasn't specified whatsoever, but the fact that he's appearing in the first place has many fans assuming that he might show up to reveal Injustice 3. Such an announcement will also make a fair bit of sense at this point, given that NetherRealm revealed earlier this year that it was officially done working on Mortal Kombat 11 and would instead be shifting its focus to the studio's next venture. Now, in recent years, NetherRealm Studio has gone back and forth between working on the Injustice and MK franchises, starting with the original Injustice, Gods Among Us, which released in 2013. NetherRealm would go on to then Mortal Kombat X, then Injustice 2, and most recently Mortal Kombat 11. Assuming that the studio continues with this pattern once again, it would stand to reason that Injustice 3 would be the company's next title, although some reports and rumors have suggested that this won't be the case. Whatever the truth is, we fortunately won't have to wait much longer to learn about what Boon's role is with DC FanDome. The event as a whole is set to take place later this month on October 16th, and if you can't watch the live stream for yourself, we'll be sure to bring you all the latest news from the event. Do you think we could finally be getting a reveal for Injustice 3 later this month? Let me know your thoughts either down in the comments or shoot us a message. Alright, so now I'm really about to dig into this. We're going to make this a very informative video. That's what we about to do, so get ready. Now, as you already can see, they got some heavy hitters that's going to be at this DC FanDome event that's supposed to happen on October the 16th. So I think it would make so much more sense for Ed Boon to announce Injustice 3 on his own time, meaning that it doesn't get announced at the event, so that way people can kind of soak up all of the news from the event, let it trend all over the place, let all the YouTubers make videos, and then when that dies down, boom, hit them with Injustice 3, Gods Will Fall. That's when you hit them with that. And speaking of Gods Will Fall, I want to point out for a second, think about this title and how good this title sounds. Injustice 3, Gods Will Fall. That sounds like a NetherRealm title. It doesn't sound like something fan made or anything like that. So when that leak came out from Nvidia not too long ago, or was it GeoForce? One of them. That leak came out and I saw the title Injustice 3, Gods Will Fall. I just knew at that point that this was absolutely real, and they tried to do damage control, talking about some it was a placeholder name. If it was a placeholder name, you could have just put Injustice 3, or you could have just put Untitled NRS Game. That's what you could have put. The only time you label something like that is when you have prior knowledge of what something is going to be called at that point in time. So this will probably be the third question that I ask you guys in this video. Again, pause the video after I ask this and scroll down and answer it. Do you think Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall is the actual name of this Injustice 3 game? Me, I'm willing to bet 5 cents that that's going to be the name of the actual game, and if not, then it's definitely going to be a miss on that title for a lot of reasons. Because check this out, not only is the name already out there, it's being used worldwide. Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall is being used, meaning they should use that name because it already has popularity to it, if that's not a name that they didn't come up with. So I think it would be a smart move. Of course, they got to go through copyrights and all of this other stuff. I'm pretty sure they can pull that off pretty quickly because it's their series. So snatching a name, even if it's something a fan made up or something like that, I'm pretty sure that's possible and that they can pull something like that off. I just want to say I'm super excited. I'm pumped, whether it's Mortal Kombat 12 or whether it's Injustice 3. I'm just ready for the fighting game community to progress forward because I feel like with Mortal Kombat we got done dirty by not getting that last combat pack and not getting that extension. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto. I think we got done dirty on that too. You feel where I'm coming from? So it's just like game companies are beginning to slow all the way down on giving us games because they want to continue to milk the same horse over and over and over again. So I've been playing Mortal Kombat for about 2 years now. I'm ready for some Injustice. I need a break unless you're going to come out with a Mortal Kombat that has a run button and a lot of other things on there where we could just have tons and tons and tons of fun and crazy combos. That's going to be the only way that you will be able to get people to stay playing the game. So back to Injustice, I would love to see Constantine on the roster. Definitely you got to bring back your boy Deathstroke or whatever the case is. And there's so many great characters that they can really do something with that can make the game something truly phenomenal. And also, I heard rumors that they're looking to get into some Marvel fighting game stuff also, which would be dope. So back to the original topic on the video. Do you guys think this person that's giving me information is a legit source? Or do it sound like some dude just kind of coked up off something and he's just looking for some attention? You think we should give him a chance? Or do you think we should kick him to the curve and not give him the opportunity? Anyway, neither here nor there. I truly want to thank you guys for watching the channel, especially watching it all the way to the end. Make sure you hit subscribe, turn on post notifications. That way you're always alerted when I put out some new content. I don't want you to miss any. And if you watch this video all the way to the end, I want you to leave a comment that say I support your videos, so that way I can know. I'll like your comment. I'll definitely pin your comment because I truly appreciate all the support that you guys give the channel and watching. Every view means something to me. So I'm not going to talk your head off. Let me go ahead and get out of here. And until next time, I will see you wonderful people later. Peace out.